This is the Iowa Weather Report for Tuesday, February 25th, 2014. And now our first look at the Zero-Z GFS model run. This is at noon today, and unfortunately I don't have very good news for you. The cold air is coming straight from the North Pole, and it's coming straight across Canada into the United States, into the state of Iowa, and that means it's going to be cold. It is going to be sunny, but that's not much good when the temperatures today will likely be mainly in the upper single digits through the teens to around 20 from north to south, with plenty of sunshine, as I said. But Tuesday night into Wednesday, it's going to be very cold. Below zero temperatures, could see some record lows in especially the northern and eastern counties of the state. And then highs on Wednesday will climb at least into the teens to lower 20s, which is a good 10 to 15 degrees below seasonal levels. And Wednesday night into Thursday morning could be also cold, could see record lows again, with highs then mainly in the teens to lower to middle 20s, coolest in the heavier snow-packed areas. And then just to add onto that wonderful mix, here comes some more snow. Friday, this storm looks a little more robust than it did yesterday, so this could bring a few inches. We'll pinpoint the accumulations as we draw closer. That system moves off, and then this storm off to our west really starts to take shape. Brings in a little bit of snow by the later part of the afternoon on Saturday, and this storm looks a little more robust than yesterday. It looks more similar to what it looked like 2 days ago. We could see some snow moving across the state Tuesday, maybe light, moderate snow possible closer to the Missouri border, with heaviest snow in Missouri, but then it just keeps snowing. We get into Monday. It's still snowing, maybe a deformation zone forming across the state, and strong winds. That means we could see maybe close to whiteout conditions if this is right. And we go into even next Tuesday, you can see the upper level vortex over the upper Midwest with some energy coming around the base of it, and that will try to dry out the atmosphere and maybe kick this snow out. But by looking at this, it's still snowing even on Tuesday. So we could see snow Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. We'll pinpoint this as we draw closer as well. Looking into the extended period here, on March the 8th, northwesterly flow coming straight out of Canada. Trough over the east, bit of a ridge over the west, with the flow coming straight north and west. That means temperatures will be cooler than average, but not as bad as it will be this week. Maybe highs in the upper middle 20s north and east to near 40 south and west, with maybe a little bit of snow activity moving through. And then at the end of the forecast on March the 12th, pattern is a little more zonal. We have a southern stream and a northern stream. Shortwave trough moving off the east coast. And with this type pattern, it's going to look maybe closer to seasonal levels, a bit cooler in the Great Lakes and in the Northeast. Maybe a storm beginning to take shape across the plains, a little bit of rain at that time, but this is still more than 2 weeks out, and this could likely change. Satellite image from last evening, we had a system kind of hard to define over the upper Midwest, bringing some snow across the state, mainly in the central and southern counties. This extended back to the west, and we had an active southern stream with a couple of clouds there as well. The watch warning map from last evening, some wind chill advisories across the Dakotas, Minnesota into northwest Iowa, some winter weather issues across the northern Rockies into the Cascades, fog issues across the Gulf Coast, and a little bit of river flooding in the Midwest. QPF chart precipitation over the next 5 days through Saturday evening at 6 o'clock, showing the heaviest amounts of precipitation where they gosh darn need it across California and across the Gulf Coast. Around here, maybe a tenth or two, mainly in the form of some light snow.